Peace, love, vegan. If you want to know how to make this shirt, which I just made, keep watching. Before you start your t-shirt design, you have to find a quote, and in my case, I chose peace, love, and vegan. I don't know if it was a ready-made quote, but I thought of it and I thought it was pretty clever, so I'm using it. Then I went to a font library that I have on my computer, and I tried different fonts to see what look I wanted to go with, and then decided to go with one. And then I went into Photoshop, which is an editing software, and started playing around with the font and decided I wanted it to be like in 3 different lines saying peace, love, and vegan. Then I started playing around with the font, just resizing everything, seeing like how things would flow and stuff like that. Then I traced it into paper. I just literally just took my paper, put it in front of my screen, and traced it. If you have a printer, you can print it out, but I didn't have a printer handy, so it was just the easiest way to do it. Then I cut out the letters, and for the E and the O, or like letters that had that little circle in the middle, I just cut a little slit so it would be attached to the paper and not just floating around. But you don't have to do that. You can just cut it and then glue it after in place. After the whole design was cut out and all the letters were cut out, I used this spray glue that I bought when I was in college for school, and I just sprayed it on the back of it. This stuff is kind of toxic, but it works. If you can find a sort of like spray glue or something in that along those lines, then use it. If not, I'm pretty sure you can just use glue or like some sort of adhesive and let it dry for a little bit and then stick it onto the clothes. Then I use something to put in between the t-shirt, like inside the t-shirt, so the paint wouldn't go through. You can just use cardboard or something just so the paint won't go through. And then I put the design on the t-shirt and started painting. I started with a really thin layer because I was afraid the paint would go through the design, but it didn't, thankfully. After I was done painting my design, which I just did a really thin layer, I didn't really want it to be really white, just an off gray tone. After I was finished with the painting, then I took off my template right away when it was fresh. Since I used that spray, it did soften up the paper because I just used regular paper. I just used this technique where I stretch out the fabric, and it made it really easy to take the little pieces of paper out. Then when all the design was taken out, all the template was out, I just let it out to dry, and that was it. It's the end of the video. I know, but that's a good thing because I can see you next time. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you want to share it with your friends, with your vegan friends, and do DIYs together, that would be really cool. And also, you can take a picture and hashtag vegan DIY so I can see it. That would be awesome. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. This was the first time trying this design. It was pretty interesting, an interesting experience because it was different from what I've done before. And if you want to see more DIYs like this, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. If you want to see another DIY, another vlog video, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, so I'll see you next time. Peace, love, vegan. Yeah.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
And peace out. Till next time.